up, man?
Hey, are you ready to lose?
I think you're ready to lose, Buster.
You don't even know me.
I just know that my car can beat your car.
My car can beat your car twice in a week.
I don't think that's true.
It is true.
You know what I drive? I drive a Ford. Nothing beats a Ford.
I drive a Patriot Jeep. Nothing beats a Patriot.
You know who beats Patriots? I beat Patriots.
You look like nobody.
You know what? Shut up and let's race.
You know, I'm just going through a really rough time right now.
Okay. That's understandable. I get it.
We're bros though, right?
Yeah, we're cool. I mean, that's cool.
All right, have a good race, man.
Yeah, catch you. Good luck. Okay, cool.
Let's talk about the Fast and the Furious movies for a quick bit, shall we? This has got to be one of the most interesting movie franchises I've ever witnessed in the past few years. Not only are these movies still being made, but they went from just being okay movies to being some of the most exciting movies ever made. They are for sure dumb, and that is a compliment. These are the kind of movies that are definitely self-aware of how insane and cartoony they are. With that being said, if you know anything about these movies, is that these are the kind of movies where you go and you turn off your brain and just watch mindless action happen for a couple hours. So now we are at the 8th movie of the franchise. This one is called The Fate of the Furious, because apparently 8 rhymes with fates. Okay, let's be honest, that's like a dumbass movie title. In this one, Vin Diesel's character, Dominic Toretto, has gone rogue. He has betrayed his team. He has betrayed his family. Either because something bad has happened, or they're just finding another way to continue the franchise by putting in silly plot lines. I mean, we all know that they are milking the franchise, so I'm not gonna complain about the story. We're all here to see fast cars, action, explosions, and babes. And this movie has it. This movie has fast cars, babes, and bold people. Vin Diesel, The Rock, Jason Statham, Charlize Theron. Oh wait, oops, wrong movie. I mean, I guess Mad Max Fury Road was her audition tape to get into this movie. I mean, they probably offered a lot of money to get Charlize Theron to be in this movie. Yet again, she was in A Million Ways to Die in the West. Yep, shots fired. Out of all the movies, my favorite one has to be Fast 5. That was the one that turned everything around and helped make these movies a lot more entertaining than they should be. So, The Fate and the Furious has to be my favorite movie next to Fast 5, if not better than Fast 5. This delivered everything that a Fast and the Furious movie should have, and more. The best things about these movies are the action and the cast. The action is just as crazy as it's ever been. I mean, in the trailers you see a submarine chasing these guys down as they're driving cars. And there's just as much over-the-top action just like that in this movie that is done really, really well. And my jaw dropped just because of how silly everything was. But what helps drive these movies? Drive, no pun intended. But yes, what helps carry these movies are the cast members. Which I also want to bring up right away is that I also have to give respect to everyone else involved in these movies for giving it their all. And I don't mean that they're like giving these like crazy amazing performances, is that they really are committed to like helping make these movies fun. Everybody looks like they're having a fun time on set. I know there was something with The Rock and Vin Diesel having some kind of feud, some kind of like, I don't know what the hell was going on, but I think that was just used to promote the movie. Because you know, in the movie Vin Diesel goes rogue, you know, and so The Rock has to hunt him down, and so it's just like, I don't know, if you like connect A to B, it makes sense. Speaking of which, I also want to give respect to Vin Diesel for helping make these movies what they are today. I mean, he ain't no Leonardo DiCaprio, but he does help make these movies fun, and he is an entertaining action star. Ironically though, I think this has got to be Vin Diesel's best performance as Dominic Toretto in this movie. And I think making his character go rogue for this movie, you know, betraying the team, might have been for the better. It really took his character to a different place, and was what they did, as with some things that I won't reveal in the movie. It definitely gave Vin Diesel an opportunity to show a different side of Dominic Toretto that I hadn't seen in the other movies. But in this movie in particular, it tried to be a lot more than it should have been, if you know what I mean. Emotionally speaking, if I should say. Because yeah, these movies are always about family. Even though I think family is like the most overused theme you can put in a movie, I do like how these movies are still committed to having that theme. And it carries on in this movie. What makes me enjoy these movies so much are the people on screen and the chemistry they have. The scene stealers though are The Rock and Jason Statham. These two are still awesome action stars, and I like that they had some bitter rivalry with each other throughout the movie. Charlize Theron plays the villain in this movie, and she delivers. I mean, it's not her greatest performance, and it's definitely not the greatest villain you're ever going to see in a movie. But since she is a great actress, she does help make it a very entertaining villain. So far that she is straight up evil. Like, she is a monster. Monster, get it? Because she was in the movie Monster, and yeah. Okay, I'll stop. But no, yeah, seriously, she really was a great villain in this movie, just because, I mean, at some point I was like, how are you even human? You need to die. I mean, yeah, that's messed up to say, but when you see the movie, you know where I'm coming from. Nonetheless, I walked out of the movie having a great time. I had a fun time. So, with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and give Fate of the Furious a 7.5 out of 10. I only give it that rating because I'm not the biggest Fast and Furious fan. You're not gonna see me buy the collector's edition anytime soon or whenever they've made 20 of these in the future. But this was a fun movie and I feel like I got my money's worth. After this movie, I'm down to see them make more and do even more crazy things. People say that the franchise should go to space. Why the hell not? I mean, Call of Duty went from being World War II video games and then it went up being like straight up science fiction video games. Like, what the hell? Hell, bring in more actors. You know who I would want to see? I would want to see Tom Cruise be in this movie. Hell, I want him to be the president. Yes, that sounds silly, but you know what else is silly? These movies. So why the hell not? Can a moviegoer dream? Anyway, those were my thoughts on Fate and the Furious. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll be back soon for another review. Peace out.